Rhodes Tower is a state office building, built in 1974 by Turner. It's the tallest building in Columbus. At this time, a lot of people think Levesque is taller, but as you can see, we are significantly taller than Levesque. We're about 652 foot above grade right now where we're at, and as we get into some other roofs here, we're a little bit taller than that. So we had to install a flagpole support structure to actually attach this flagpole to. It came in 3 pieces. Essentially, it was 30 foot long. We had to chop it in 3 pieces to get it up the freight elevator, weld it down in the pit back together, and then hoist it up to sit on top of existing structural supports for the cooling towers themselves. On Saturday the 1st, we needed to lift a 40-foot, 1,400-pound flagpole up to the roof level of Rhodes Tower, all the way up to the 41st floor. So the only access up to the roof level is a freight elevator, which the maximum length of anything in there can only be 10 foot. So with having a 40-foot flagpole, we had to get a little creative on how we wanted to get that up there. We looked down a couple other avenues and maybe hoisting it up the side of the building. Decided that was going to be too rigorous with scaffolding and things like that, and thought our best opportunity was to look into a helicopter. We shut down the entirety of Broad Street from High Street over to 3rd. The helicopter came in from John Glenn, picked its rigging up off the roof, and then dropped down to Broad Street. Picked up the pole, came up the 700 feet above grade that this building is. Put it in place, kind of held it there while the crew was getting the nuts and bolts on and getting it secured. And afterwards it hovered back over the roof again and dropped its rigging. So here we are in the southwest corner of the cooling tower pit itself. So this is where we installed the flagpole here this past weekend. We've been working on this lift just over a year. So last October, we really started playing around with the idea, and that's when the planning kicked off. We installed the tallest flagpole on the tallest building, and we're going to have the tallest flag in the city. It's an extremely proud moment for us and for the client especially. So anywhere you are in the city, you'll be able to see it. You'll be seeing that flag flying, and you can say that's something that Turner did here on the skyline.